So just in case someone comes across. I mean, it's that means like a shitload to me.
Sam, do you copy? I've been looking into Clifford Unger and wanted to share my thoughts. To recap, Unger was a
We've
U.S.
come
Special Forces
like a
operative
real long way.
whose retirement roughly coincided with the Death Stranding. After he left the service, he somehow became involved in the early BB experiments. However, he died before they ended. Now, while the circumstances surrounding his death are not entirely clear, I'm beginning to suspect that these battlefields of his are at least partially sustained by his enduring emotional attachments. Anger, resentment, regret. I'm pretty sure it's got something to do with the BB experiments. That much seems clear given his repeated attempts to steal Lou. Cliff seems to be driven by a compulsion to reclaim our BB, as if that will make him whole again. A compulsion so powerful that he was not only able to drag himself from the depths of hell, but bring a piece of that hell along with him. One thing's for sure, he's nothing like a BT. We need to know the whole story about his death and his connection to the BB experiments. I'll keep digging and let you know what I find, Sam.
Hey Yumi, welcome back. Oh, thank you, Molteria. That's so sweet of you. But it's strange. It feels so good that this part, this very important part of my life, is now accepted. And even more, she encourages me to do so, and she shows interest. And it was actually kind of cute. Yesterday, after we had this barbecue and sat on the pit fire for a while, I took all the ladies to bed. The small one was already sleeping, the big one afterwards. And after that, she asked me if I could tuck her in, which is pretty sweet, but usually takes some time and effort. And then she started asking things like, what are you doing? How is the response? How is the support of the guys? How does it make you feel? And all that kind of like really thoughtful stuff. And as I was showing her my TikTok, she fell asleep. She was already that tired. And you guys might, probably you guys didn't know this, but at like the first hour of the stream, she was sitting beside me and was watching and drawing, and it felt good. It felt really good. Still not finished. We came across more revelations. So now I have to go all the way back to Fragile, to the headquarters, in order so that Fragile might teleport me back to the beach. And there are some more revelations and kind of plot twists happening. Okay, BTs. So yeah, it really feels good. Okay, there we are. There's the weather station. There's Mama's lab. There's a piece of road. There's the cosplayer. That means we simply have to go down the mountain. Where are the BTs? Okay, battery is depleting. But we're getting there. Anyway, Yumi, why are you still awake? That's the more important question. Floating carrier. Ah, wait a minute. We could do something very stupid. 87,000 likes. I truly wish it was that easy. Malteria, I don't like to compare problems. But maybe I could give you one piece of advice that I wish someone gave me when I was at the lowest point of my life. And you have been there for quite some time. And you have seen most of the ups and downs. I was a few times in my life. I was at a very, very, very low point. And the thought of giving up was always there. But somehow I didn't. I simply didn't. I don't know why. I truly don't know why I didn't give up. Never. But to be honest, I'm so happy that I didn't. Even if you don't see the light in your life or at the you don't see the silver lining, it is there. It always is there and is waiting for you to go towards it. Don't want to sleep, but I should go to sleep. Me too. Me too, Yumi. I should definitely go to sleep, but as well, I don't want to. So, yeah. I mean, I can take off the thermal pad because I don't need it anymore. Power gloves. Civilization. At last. At least some sort of. And even if I'm not sitting beside you, Malteria, you're never alone. Never. Don't you ever forget that. Battery is getting low. There's the weather station. So that means there is the online generator. Awesome. We are getting there. We definitely are. I hope, I really do. I hope that I was able to enlighten your day a little bit. Yeah, but you're completely right, Yumi. Strong relationship is where you guys can do things for yourself and also do things together. If you find out the balance between these two aspects, you truly found your partner. I completely agree. But I have to add one little thing. the perfect partner where everything works out smooth and perfectly isn't there. A perfect relationship from the beginning doesn't exist. A relationship requires work, a lot of work, and a lot of communication. And if it's not worth it, then don't push it. Vogue warning. What is Vogue? I mean, okay, I guess.
Careful with that container. It's full of Vogue. If it breaks, you'll be up to your eyeballs in toxic gas.
Oh shit.
And that's not something you can simply walk off, I'm afraid. So don't... And bring it... I know what you're thinking. Meaning that...
Okay. Okay, not the right way. I have to be very, very careful with this one. I don't want to die or suffocate. That might be just... Hey Yumi, good night, take care. It was a real pleasure with you. There is this strange saying. Sometimes you have to cut off a piece of yourself in order to grow. And I think that is exactly what is happening right now. You are growing as a person and you're being challenged as a person.
Sam, you're not going to believe what I found. It's about the BP experiments, their true purpose. According to official records, they were continued in secret on the order of President Strand, supposedly with the primary objective of developing BT detectors and preventing void-outs. Any advancements that could be applied to the fields of chiral communications and beach research were meant to be of purely secondary benefit. But it turns out, that's just a cover story. The truth is, Sam, BBs were originally conceived as catalysts for the operation of the chiral network. They're integrated into the infrastructure of Knot cities for that very reason. Every single one you've brought into the fold. It was probably Amelie herself who installed them as she moved west with the first expedition, carrying out her mother's grand plan, making sacrifice after sacrifice on the altar of progress. President Strand told the people what they wanted to hear and did what she thought had to be done. Also, America could be whole again. But I'm starting to wonder if it didn't cost her soul. The chiral network is our greatest creation, our proudest achievement, and our guiltiest sin. I don't know how to feel about it all. Maybe if we knew more about Cliff and the BB experiments, we'd be better placed to judge. I'll be in touch.
Okay. There is still so much I don't understand. So much. I have a short question, Malteria. Were you there when my first big stream happened? That was, I think, 6 years ago. Like this huge 36-hour stream. Were you there? Were you already a part of the community? Oh shit. Oh, why? Why? I'm about to die. Most definitely. Shit. Don't break the container. What? Eh? I thought only Cliff Higgs was capable of doing these things. Is it Cliff now too? Oh shit. I'm so dead. Done. Where am I supposed to go? Okay. Shit, where is the bridge? I can't see the bridge anymore. I think so. So you know what happened prior to that stream? Did we made it? Oh, thank goodness. And the bridge is reappearing. No, you don't? My then girlfriend broke up with me. And I knew that she was bothered. She didn't completely agree with the stream and all that stuff. And there were a few other things. She actually broke up with me on stream. And thank goodness there are no records whatsoever. And I meant to show her that I don't want to lose her, and I actually proposed. And that was the only time I ever proposed to a woman. And she declined, and it was all pretty nasty, but I've lost almost everything. The only thing that was still there was the stream. And the stream help me, like, keep on going. A long-range truck. Oh, sweet. Sweet Caroline. Da, da, da. A long-range truck. That will definitely come in handy. Okay, Lake Knot City. And retrieve the data. I think I will take those sticky guns with me. Okay, I have to make a detour. And then head to Lake Knot City to Die Hard, man. No, but... okay, Engineer, Elder, Craftsman. I can make that one. But first of all, I'm gonna fabricate myself. Yeah. Don't sweat it. A long-range truck. And then I'm gonna claim it. Oh, hello, beautiful. That's a normal one. I want to change the color theme though. Yeah, you should probably. Thank you so much, Malteria. Take care. Have a good night's sleep. Okay, I'm gonna take the Craftsman. Again, Craftsman. Pesticides, no. Definitely no. Lake Knot City, definitely. Mountain Knot City, Lake Knot City. South Knot Temple Farm. Okay, we can do those. Okay. We should be good. Good.
Order assigned.
Oh yeah, I love trucks. So let's do this. I mean, we can use the road, so that's quite handy. But is the road complete? Oh, it is. Oh, awesome. I'll be on my way. Dee, 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 dee. I love when a plan works out. Dee, 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 dee. And I couldn't care less about everything that's on the side of the road. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Oh, country roads.
Hey Sam, I see you're coming up on Lake Knot. Stay strong. We're all rooting for you to finish the job and come home safe. By the way, I've made more progress in a certain investigation. It seems that Clifford Unger willingly put his own child in the care of the scientists conducting the BB experiments.
Oh,
But
nasty.
he did so completely unaware of their true intentions.
Oh,
This is pure
nasty.
speculation, but I think when Cliff found out about their plans, he attempted to reclaim custody. And after he failed, the BB remained in the program's care. In which case, he would have every reason to bear a grudge towards the president, the woman who allowed it all to happen, don't you think? But just because
Oh.
President Strand is dead, doesn't mean his hate died with her. No, I think he redirected it towards Bridges. Towards you and Amelie and anyone close to the director. And now that hate is driving him to set in motion the last stranding, to bring an end to the world as we know it. Why else would Cliff hold Amelie hostage on the beach? He must know that she's an EE. There's no time to lose. You have to save her and the director.
I'm getting all
Though I still don't
suspicious.
understand how he managed to travel to her beach in the first place. There must be more to their relationship. I'll see what I can find.
I'm still a bit suspicious about him. I don't know what it is, but something is not right.
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Nazi. Wow.
Give me what I want. Oh, we're almost at 5 stars. Hey, good night. Thank you for being here. Have beautiful dreams. Thank you so much. Tall neck. Oh, sweet. So, our first 5-star camp.
Just so you know, I've put something aside for you. Maybe you could use it more than me. Go ahead and grab it whenever.
What is it? A star? Huh?
Seeing you in action. Keep it up, Sam.
A star?
Good work. New order available.
Because I completed...
Terminal for further information.
Ah, because I completed one settlement. Oh, I get it.
Lock yourself out there as advised. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Okay, recharged everything, back on the roads, and off to Lake Knot City. Let's do this. I love a good road. Dude, I would be so screwed without the road. It helps so much. And I love it because the whole storm doesn't bother me at all. So that's pretty neat. Or does it? I mean, if I stay on the road, I should be safe. I hope so. I truly do. Mules. Haven't he seen you guys in a while? You nasty bastards. I don't care about you. Oh shit, there's a storm. I definitely do care about that one. Uh-oh.
Got a moment, Sam? It's about the director.
What?
So there's no way he could have made the jump to Amelie's Beach if they didn't share a strong personal connection, right? Well, I looked, and I couldn't see one. The network should have contained something, anything, but there was nothing whatsoever. His entire life prior to his tenure with Bridges has been redacted. His name, his past, everything. There's no telling who he was. Which led me to consider another possibility. What if it isn't the director and Amelie who have a connection, but the director and Clifford Unger? And what if that connection is what facilitated the director's jump to Amelie's Beach? If it's those two who have a personal history, then it might explain why Cliff is holding the director hostage as well. But even if that were the case, it doesn't answer the bigger question. How the hell did the two of them end up on Amelie's Beach?
Sam, Hartman here. There's something else I'd like you to consider.
Ooh,
A guess,
wait.
albeit an educated one, concerning Cliff's
I have a
objective.
theory.
Somehow, with the aid of the chiral network, our individual beaches have begun to coalesce, resulting in the formation of a single massive seam.
I
Should this
have
process
a...
continue, there is a risk that BTs will flood across into our world, bringing about a death stranding on a heretofore unprecedented scale. Now, Clifford Unger's battlefields and my own beach appear to be unaffected by this phenomenon, existing entirely in isolation. They do not and have never intersected with others. But what if there were another class of beach, one that exists on a higher plane, that was responsible for setting this process in motion? And what if the beach in question were none other than Amelie's? Cliff may have summoned the director, but I believe his true aim was to seize control of Amelie's Beach, to exploit its power over every other beach, and trigger the last stranding. It's the only rational explanation for Cliff's actions, which is why you have to stop him.
If Hartman's right, then we're in serious trouble. Using the chiral network in Amelie's Beach to trigger the last stranding? That's why Higgs went after Amelie, wasn't it? If it was Cliff who put him up to it. Yeah, it all fits. With the last stranding, he'll finally have his revenge against the world that stole his life and his child. You've got to stop him, Sam. You've got to make the jump to Amelie's Beach as soon as possible. Get in and get her back. It's our only hope. If you can't, then we're all doomed.
What if? So we know that